Alright guys, let people come into the stream here and we'll start. Give me time to catch my breath too because, well, I do have a cold, guys. Bit under the weather. And I pretty much rushed here because of this breaking news story, which we'll talk about in a minute here at Saint-Michel Metro Station. Major breaking news. We'll start in another minute or so, guys. Don't know if I can respond or check every single message in the chat. And if I don't get the chance, guys, I apologize in advance. So I'll just say hello to everybody. Like I said, I rushed here to do a live stream of what's happening. All right, guys. So it looks like we got 13 viewers. So yeah, good evening, everybody. So we have some breaking news here. It's right now Thursday, October 3rd, 2024, 9:03 p.m. Eastern Canadian time. And yeah, we're here at the Saint-Michel Metro Station. This is, of course, supposed to be the eastern terminus of the blue line of the Montreal Metro system. Of course, there is the extension that is in progress. But what's happening, guys, is a couple of hours ago, they were doing some, I guess, repair work here at Jean-Talon Metro Station. And the footbridge, the pedestrian footbridge that goes across the tracks, if you've ever been to Saint-Michel Metro Station, you probably know what I'm talking about. The footbridge, apparently, when they were doing work on it, or they inspected it, they found that some of the beams holding up the footbridge, had deteriorated. So they evacuated the metro station, and not only evacuated the station, but also indefinitely closed the blue line between Jean-Talon Metro Station and here, Saint-Michel Metro Station. And it's so serious that there's supposed to be a press conference tomorrow discussing the situation. So again, apparently what happened was the footbridge here at Saint-Michel Metro Station that goes over the tracks and the platform, apparently when they were doing an inspection on it or construction on it, they discovered some of the support pillars were in advanced decay. So they had to immediately, I guess, evacuate the station. And not just evacuate the station, but also they will not have any trains going through here, or not just here, but any station east of Jean-Talon. So there's nothing wrong at Fabre, there's nothing wrong at D'Iberville. It's just the fact that there's no switch mechanisms in the tunnels. There's no switch mechanisms in the tunnels that would allow the trains to switch before Saint-Michel. If it was just Saint-Michel Station, and there was, which it is, and there was track switch mechanisms, then they could have probably just closed service at Saint-Michel and probably at, where is it? I think Iberville is the next station before this one. Could have just terminated the trains there, but unfortunately it's Fabre, D'Iberville, and Jean-Talon. Oh, sorry, Fabre, D'Iberville, and Saint-Michel. I'll show you guys the map here so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So here's Jean-Talon Station. Here's where we are right now. There's Saint-Michel. So Saint-Michel Station is closed, D'Iberville Station's closed, and Fabre Station's closed. So everything east of Jean-Talon is closed. That's because, even though it's Saint-Michel where there's a structure issue going on, there's no ways the train could switch in the tunnel before Saint-Michel Station. So I guess if there was a track switch between Fabre and D'Iberville, you could just terminate the service at D'Iberville and continue back and have service at Fabre, D'Iberville. But basically, Jean-Talon is where the service terminates now. So again, this happened a couple of hours ago, and it's officially a code 900-010, which is structure damage. We'll cross over here, guys, see if we could see anything on the other side. And I'll check the chat board there briefly. So all these buses you see that have 505, those are shuttle buses that are in place for the time being. And also I want to mention, like I said, this could be going on for weeks because they have to bring in a special engineering firm, and on top of that, probably the repair work. And yeah, so that's pretty much the situation. So we'll check the chat board here briefly. If you want to know more, there's a link in the live stream that I put up. It's in French, but if you want to translate it, you'll be able to see exactly what's going on. Probably the English channels are going to cover it as well, CTV, CBC. So there's the construction work that's originally happening here at Saint-Michel. So this was already happening. So I guess, like I said, during the course of this construction work, they went to the footbridge, the pedestrian bridge, and that's when they discovered the pillars were damaged. So that's why they had to evacuate the station. So over here you can see they're doing some work. Behind the station. So I'll check the chat board here. So we got Sparks, Anthony, Vince, Don, Montreal Interesting Things, Zane's here, Caliber's here, Montreal Interesting Things, OCO's here. So yeah, I'm not going to stay too long here. I just wanted to come here and show you guys what's happening. So yeah, there's supposed to be a news conference tomorrow. The STM's supposed to have a news conference, I think at 10 or 11 a.m. And they're going to talk more about this situation. And yeah, so ironically, they're supposed to be extending the blue line east from here, Saint-Michel eastward. But Saint-Michel station itself seems to be having an issue of its own right now. So there's a shuttle bus right there, provisional service shuttle bus, taking people in between Jean-Talon Metro Station and here, Saint-Michel Metro Station. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Yeah, some of the shuttle buses are numbered 505. In this case here, it's just says service spécial, special service. So there's Saint-Michel Metro Station there. I don't know if you can see no, you can't see the footbridge from here. It's downstairs. But if you've ever been to Saint-Michel Metro Station, you know what it is. It's basically the footbridge. As soon as you get off the train, you go up the stairs and there's that pedestrian bridge that takes you to the next flight of stairs. It goes over the platforms and the tracks. So let's cross over here, guys, see what we can see. That bus is en transit. So again, this could be days to weeks. Now, thankfully, I guess it's not lucky if you live in this area and you take the blue line. But luckily, it's only these 3 stations that are affected. But this goes to show you, and they were mentioning as well, the STM, when they put out this press release, that they're very tight on money, tight on funding. So the infrastructure needs a major overhaul, and this could be indirectly related to budget cuts and the need to update the infrastructure. So here's 3 shuttle buses We got 3700 bus there, 3200 bus here, 3000 bus there. And when they do the extension of the blue line, it's going to be east in that direction. See if we can see anything over here. I don't think so, but check anyway. Hey, Animesh. Hey, Pramit. I'm under the weather right now. I'm actually battling another cold. But it's pretty good because I haven't had a cold in quite a while. So I was kind of due for one. I'm not sure what they're doing back here. But maybe they're going to be... This is probably part of the blue line extension. Cables and pipes and all that. So I did make a video before coming here of Jean-Talon Metro station, basically getting off the train and seeing it empty out, come back around. So I'll post that later on. So again, just to recap, if you're just joining, breaking news here on the blue line of the Montreal Metro system here at Saint-Michel Metro station. A few hours ago, they were in the process of doing some construction here in Saint-Michel Metro station, and they were on the pedestrian footbridge that goes over the tracks and the platforms, and they were inspecting it, and they noticed that the beams, I guess the metal beams holding the footbridge up, have deteriorated significantly, and they didn't know about it until the discovery. So they immediately evacuated the station, and because there's no track switch mechanisms between Jean-Talon and here Saint-Michel, there's no metro trains, there's no metro service at all east of Saint-Michel Metro, east of Jean-Talon Metro station. So if you're taking the blue line, it's only going to terminate at Jean-Talon Metro station now, if you're going east. And if you're going west, your metro service starts at Jean-Talon Metro station. Because of the significance of the damage, it could be days to weeks that the eastern portion of the blue line will be closed. So if you take Saint-Michel Metro Station, D'Iberville Metro Station, or Fabre Metro Station, you're going to have to take these shuttle buses here that are in setup as a result. So like I said, the STM is going to have a news conference tomorrow morning around 10-11 a.m. and I put a link in the description here of the stream that the STM put. It's in French, but if you want to translate it like I did, I used Google Translate, basically summarizing what I just said. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll just check the chat board. Yeah, thanks, Felix. Yeah, for the issue with my camera, it's not bothering me because I'm using the YouTube app. It's only the Samsung video app built into the phone that's giving me problems. So it's something with the actual camera app and the software. So I'm working on a fix. Hopefully Samsung will update their software system for the camera. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Jimmy, it's they want to extend the blue line, but look at this. We're already having issues with the stations that already exist. Yeah, no problem. Salut, Phil. So Phil is the one that told me the news first. So merci beaucoup, Phil. Yeah, and there was quite a few service disruptions in the metro recently, especially the yellow line. If anyone has been on the yellow line, there was a big electrical outage this morning for about half an hour. Equipment problems on the yellow line as well recently. Hey, what's up, Aladdin? Oh, that's so cool, Ryan. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just did an emergency evacuation. Yeah, sorry, Aladdin. I wasn't focused on the chat board. Like I said, I was getting caught up. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Julian in Toronto. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Ness? Forgot your name for a minute. Yeah, I don't have a work phone. This is my phone for making videos, if you want to call that work. Like I said, I'm still trying to fix the software issues with the Samsung camera app. Probably have to completely uninstall the app. I don't know how to do that. Probably have to take it to the service center again, or probably just get a Samsung update. Hopefully the new operating system, I think Android 15 is coming out soon. That might fix it, so we'll see. I don't know the frequency of this, the shuttle buses. I guess they're gonna have to work that out. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, I ran over here to cover this, and I'm in the middle of battling a cold. I do have another video to upload later from Jean-Talon station, so keep checking the news, and if you want updates, I'll also post more links in my community posts. No, I don't think... No, it's not. It's just a cold, thankfully, Jimmy. There's the 67 articulated bus. 67 Saint-Michel. There's the 141. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and again, I posted a link in the stream description, the live stream description, to the STM press release talking about what happened here. Alright, have a good night everybody, and I'm gonna go home now and get a good night's sleep. See y'all soon.